Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam and welcome back to a brand new NBA video today here on the channel, and today we are talking about NBA records. There are plenty of NBA records out there. Some of them are positive NBA records, some of them are negative records, and some of them are also unbreakable NBA records, which we are going to talk about in today's video. If you guys are brand new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and of course guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That would be great. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Coming in at number 5 on the top 5 unbreakable NBA records, we have the Golden State Warriors' 73-9 regular season run in the 2016 NBA season. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking that the Warriors' 2016 run, 73-9, can be broken, but in my opinion, it is an unbreakable record. In the current stage of the NBA, everybody is focused on load management, resting for the playoffs. All that matters is the playoffs, so a lot of teams are resting their players, sitting them out games for small injuries to help them stay injury-free for the postseason. That makes it much more difficult for any team to achieve 74 wins in a regular season. The Golden State Warriors had an incredible run in 2016. I mean, winning 73 games, breaking the Chicago Bulls record of 72-10, and I do not think any NBA team will ever break 73 wins. The NBA has also been talking about shortening the NBA season to 72 games. That would make the Golden State Warriors record literally impossible to break. Unfortunately for the Warriors, their 2016 season will always have a stain on it because they lost the NBA Finals to the Cleveland Cavaliers, blowing a 3-1 lead. But either way, the Warriors had a very spectacular season in 2016, and they should be praised for it because I do not think any team ever will break their record. Moving on to the next unbreakable record on the list, the number 4 spot, I have Wilt Chamberlain's 50-point per game season in 1962. Yes, if you did not know, Wilt Chamberlain actually averaged 50 points a game in 1962. It was 50.4 points exactly. Just think about it like this. Scoring 50 points in one game is extremely impressive, but imagine averaging 50 points a game for an entire 82-game season. Once again, most players are playing significantly less minutes than what they did in the 60s, and also just the game is a lot different. It's all about the postseason. It's all about getting to the playoffs healthy. Wilt Chamberlain also averaged 40 shot attempts per game. So just imagine a player in today's day and age shooting the ball 40 times a game. There would be incredible amounts of backlash. Everyone would be saying they're not a good teammate. And for the rest of NBA history, nobody will ever average more points in a single season than Wilt Chamberlain. Moving on to the third unbreakable record on this list, we have probably the most iconic one in NBA history. Bill Russell, 11 NBA championships. Now, this record won't be broken for many reasons, but the main reason is because when Bill Russell played in the 60s, there were only 8 teams in the NBA. That makes it significantly easier to win an NBA championship in that time period than it is now with 30 teams. Much harder to win now. Players are teaming up a lot now, and even so, I do not think anybody's going to win 11 NBA championships. Playing 11 NBA seasons is a good amount of time, much less winning 11 championships. Winning one championship is hard. There are so many factors that go into winning an NBA championship. You gotta have the right team, the right pieces, you gotta stay healthy. Health is the number one thing. If you are not healthy in today's NBA, you are not winning a championship. There's way too much talent right now, so there are so many factors that go into winning an NBA championship, and in my opinion, nobody will ever win more than 11 NBA championships or even tie 11 NBA championships in their NBA career. Moving on to number 2, we have Rasheed Wallace getting 41 technical fouls during the 2001 NBA season. We all know getting a technical foul is really easy in today's NBA. Everybody's complaining to the refs, everybody wants a call, and the refs do give out a lot of technical fouls in the NBA today. In the NBA right now, if you get an and one and you celebrate, you are most likely getting a technical foul. But Rasheed Wallace took it to a whole new level, getting 41 technical fouls. That is more than half of the games you are playing. You are getting one technical foul in. Now, the rules did change. You will be getting suspended a game every time you get technical fouls or reach a certain limit, so there is definitely way more incentive not to get technical fouls now than there were when Rasheed Wallace committed 41 technical fouls. So for the implementation of getting suspended again once you reach a certain number of technical fouls, that basically prevents any current NBA player from getting 41 technical fouls in a season. And if there were players that would get 41 technical fouls in a season in today's NBA, I mean, I look to Draymond Green, maybe Trae Young. I mean, those guys complain a lot to the referees. If they called a lot more technical fouls, maybe they could get up there, but I mean, either way, nobody ever in the history of the NBA will have more than 41 technical fouls in a single NBA season. Moving on to the last unbreakable record player on this list. The number 1 most unbreakable record in NBA history, we have Wilt Chamberlain, 48.5 minutes played per game in the 1962 NBA season. This was actually the same NBA season that Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 points a game in, the 1962 season. And for those of you that are wondering, how can you average over 48 minutes a game? There's only 48 minutes in an NBA game. How can you possibly average more than that? Well, the way it's possible is you have to play more minutes in overtime than you rest for the entire regular season. So in the 1962 NBA season, Wilt Chamberlain played more minutes in overtime than he rested for the entire season. That is absolutely unbelievable. He played pretty much every minute of every game, literally more than that, more than every minute of every game. That is just something no current NBA player could ever do. The level of conditioning you have to be in, playing 48.5 minutes a game. I mean, there's no wonder why he averaged 50 points a game, shooting 40 times a game. I can understand why he did it. In my opinion, this is the most unbreakable record in NBA history. No one's even gonna come close. I mean, even playing 40 minutes a game in the regular season is rare in the NBA. It is just absolutely mind-boggling that their coaches would let Wilt Chamberlain pretty much just play every single minute of every single game. I mean, it worked out. He averaged 50 points a game, and he was able to do it playing very, very well. But I mean, it is just absolutely incredible. Again, nobody in the current NBA could do this. Nobody. The only players that maybe could have done it before, I mean, I don't even know. There's no one that could have done it. Wilt Chamberlain is the only NBA player in history that can ever average more minutes played in a game than there are minutes in an NBA game, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the top 5 most unbreakable records in NBA history. Make sure to comment down below, what do you think is the most unbreakable record on this video, or just in general, what did I miss? And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And of course, guys, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That would be great. And if you guys do want to watch more of my NBA videos, I'm going to leave an end screen right when this video finishes to 2 of my previous uploads that I think you guys would really enjoy. So have a great rest of your day, guys. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.